pondering over the verses of Quran. The Noble Quran. The signs of Allah are only revealed to is the most evident witness on those who have intellect which leads to greatness and will of Allah, since it includes knowing the truth Allah. However, the news of all creations and unveils the disbelievers do not put what they see in facts that humans ignore, the universe beyond the realm of watching, i.e. they do not think about the Maker and the Creator. They even do not hear. We will point out one of the realize the wisdom behind this creation as miracles mentioned in the Noble Quran, in the words of Allah. They know only the exploring the deep seas, marine, outside appearance of the life of the geologists discovered that all the details world. Quran 30:7 pertaining to the descriptions of the seas, as stated in the Quranic verse in which Allah Almighty says, "Therefore, such category of people does not heed or benefit from the signs of, or they are like darknesses within an Allah in the universe, since they do not put unfathomable sea which is covered by it to the Quranic perspective. Say, behold waves, upon which are waves, over which all that is in the heavens and the earth, but are clouds, darknesses, some of them. Neither ayat proofs, evidences, verses, upon others. When one puts out his hand, lessons, signs, revelations, etc., nor therein, he can hardly see it. And he too, warners benefit those who believe not, whom Allah has not granted light, for him." Quran 10:101 There is no light. Al-Nur 40. Hence, the Quran denies, and Professor Schrider, one of the greatest, condemns the act of the disbelievers who marine geologists in West Germany renounce pondering over the signs of Allah, commented on the above verse saying, "Do they not look in the dominion of the this is a fact which has been proved, heavens and the earth and all things that through building dozens of arsenals and Allah has created, and that it may be that taking pictures through satellites, these, the end of their lives is near. In what words can never be of humans message after this will they then believe?" 7:185 Question then is that how much time do you spend in knowing Allah? When Professor Dorgero, a marine geologist, his creation, do you recognize explained the scientific authenticity of the 12 observing the power that created this creation, and above verse saying, "Man in the past could page holds it together." Do you recognize who not dive more than 20 meters beneath the sea without the help of equipments? Think who controls your breath in ever. However, in the present, we use modern inhale and exhale equipments to dive 200 meters beneath. He is Allah, the one and the ever sustainer, the deep sea where we find great darkness. As it was perfectly described in the noble verse Unfathomable Sea. Marine researchers explained the meaning of the saying of Allah, darknesses, some of them. Upon others, it is known that the rainbow colors are 7, including red, yellow, blue, green, orange, etc. When we go deeper towards the bottom of the sea, each of these colors disappear gradually, and each leaves darkness. The red disappears, then the orange, yellow and finally blue at 200 meters deep. Each of these colors disappears, leaving darkness, until it reaches its highest degree at the depth of 200 meters. As for the saying of Allah, waves, upon which are waves, it was scientifically proved that the bottom and top of the seas are separated by numerous waves which are placed above each other. This is as if the bottom of the sea is bordered by waves which are invisible to us while that on its top are visible, so they are like waves upon waves, as stated in the verse. That is why Professor Dorgero asserted that these verses can never be of humans. This is Allah. If you still do not know Him, ponder over His signs and creations. Think of the heavens and how they are erected, how He stretched the earth beneath your feet. 13 page chapter 2 and control over everything. and the one who is exalted above every deficiency. Names of Allah. 4 Al-Akram, the most generous, the one unequaled in his perfect generosity. Know Allah by his 5 Al-Allah, the one who alone names and attributes deserves to be worshipped. 6 Al-Awwal, the first who was, the messenger of Allah peace be upon before everything without any beginning. Him said, Allah has 99 names. 7 Al-Akhir, the last, the one who anyone who memorizes them will enter remains after everything else, without any Jannah paradise. End. 8 Adh Dahir, the uppermost one. This hadith urges us to consider the one such that nothing is above him, carefully, ponder over, memorize and learn he is above everything, and he. The names of Allah, so that we can benefit encompasses everything with his. From the great meanings, gain khushu knowledge, the heart being submissively attuned to 9 al-Batin. The innermost one, the act of worship, obey Allah and fulfill our duty towards one who encompasses and knows the innermost secrets of everything. Him glorified and exalted be he. Anyone who memorizes the names of 10 al-Bari the originator, the Allah, fulfills their duties towards him, and one who, by his power, originated and shuns the major sins will be admitted to created and fashioned the created beings. Jannah, upon their separate forms without any prior example to follow. And who created one Allah, the one who is truly and fashioned the souls in the wombs, venerated and worshipped. The one, deserving that he be singled out with all 11 al-Bar, the most benign and worshipped because of his perfect attributes kind, the one who treats the creation in, of divinity, an excellent and kind manner, who does not interrupt his fine treatment of them. 2 Al-Ahad, the unique,